Hey YouTube. I'm back with another live video. And usually I'll come on here doing my book sessions where I read books. I might do biographies of people, um or some stuff or some crime stories or some topics some stuff I seen on Instagram or something. I'll do random videos. I've done doll reviews, mannequin head reviews, wig reviews. Um, I done so much different stuff throughout my time on this page ever since my first video, which was me saying happy birthday to Beyonce. Um, Even though I've been on YouTube way before that, I done had different channels. Um, YouTube done seen different areas of my life. They seen me with hair. They seen me without it. They done seen me with wigs. They done seen me go through good moments, bad moments, a mixture of both. They done seen me go from house to house. Um, it's crazy. So I just wanted to do this video because I be having a lot of thoughts in my mind. And sometimes I might come on YouTube or go on my social media platforms and say how I feel. Sometimes I just be thinking to myself and keeping a lot inside my head. So here I am, deep in thought, just thinking about random stuff. And usually during the time where I'm thinking about random stuff, I'm like, damn, how my life changed throughout the years. There was a time when I was active, I was outside, I was hanging out with people, I was outgoing. No matter if I was with people or if I was doing something by myself. I could have been going to a beauty supply store getting wigs and hair supplies and stuff, or I could have been going to get my eyebrows done at the nail salon. Sometimes I might do something with my hands or my feet. I could have been somewhere with a family member. Uh, I remember the times when I was going to Delaware. I remember the times when I went to New Jersey, was Philly. I've been all over the place. But nowadays I really don't do nothing. And I really be bored. I stay in the house majority of the time. I don't hang out with nobody that much. I mean, the only like usually my sister might pop up every now and then. But other than that, I really don't hang out like I used to. I really don't go nowhere. If it ain't the store run, or when I do decide to go outside and take neighborhood walks around the neighborhood, then come back in the house, I really don't do nothing. I'm at the point where it's like, what? Like, I need to start going back outside, getting fresh air, stop isolating myself in the house all the time, and find something to do other than being in the room on my laptop or on my phone or playing the game or on my tablet or sitting here reading books, maybe playing my mannequin heads. I don't know. I just need to go out and find something to do, but I just don't know what it is that I would like to do, because it's been so long since I've really been outside. I mean, the most I've done was when my sister needed help, I would go see her wherever she was at. And then she might take me somewhere or take me and my niece somewhere. The last time I seen her, we went to the store and she needed help with getting back into her email. And then she gave me a couple of dollars to get something to eat because I helped her get her email. But other than that, I was going to go to West Philly, but I don't know. To be honest, I wanted to go to West Philly because I haven't seen certain cousins and stuff in a long time. And then my sister was telling me that my uncle got some stuff of mine that I forgot in West Philly. I actually thought that a lot of my stuff was thrown away, but she confirmed that my uncle may have some things that belong to me. So I just was going down. So another reason why I wanted to go to West Philly is to see what is it that he had that I must have left down there. But but yeah, other than that, I need to start finding stuff to do, get out the house more, and get some fresh air. Um, I really could use a damn makeover. That'll be the first. A damn makeover to make me feel more comfortable being outside. I'm at the point where my hair is a mess, and that's one problem that I have. And it's because, as y'all can tell, my hair is thinning in the front. Like it's really bald in the front. I've been trying to use oils and all types of stuff to grow my hair back, but other than the fact that a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, your dad was bald. Your dad was bald. You gonna be bald. You gonna be bald. You gonna start losing your hair." I don't know what it is. I don't know if I got alopecia. I don't know if it's. I don't know if my hair started thinning after my brain surgery that was years ago. I don't know what it is because it went from I grew my hair out. I had braids for a while. I used to get my hair hot comb. Then eventually I had dreads. Eventually the dreads started breaking off. Then after a while I started noticing that my hair was thinning a little bit in the front. Then I cut my dreads off. I was still doing different styles. Then I was wearing wigs. I done had sewing, micros, crochet styles. I done dyed my hair multiple times. I done shaved my hair to put on pixie wigs and mullets and mohawk wigs and all types of stuff. And then I was trying to grow my hair out plenty of times, but then as I realized, every time I grow my hair out, my hair won't grow out the way it did back in 2008 or 2009 when I had a head full of hair to the point that I could wear any hairstyle I wanted. And like I said, my mom would hot comb my hair, and she would braid it in cornrows or individual braids or half cornrows, half individuals, or whatever style she thought of. Now I can't do nothing with my hair, and it's to the point where I like the God honest truth is I don't show my hair in the public, and I haven't done it in years, unless I was forced to because I had to go outside for something I really ain't want to go outside for. Pretty much being in West Philly, having to make store runs for people that could have done it themselves. Um, but me, my own personal choice, I would wear hoodies. I'll wear hats, I'll wear do-rags, I'll wear anything to cover my head because it just got to a point where I don't like showing my natural hair. Back then, I felt so comfortable. When I grew my hair out, that's the most comfortable I've ever been in my whole entire life. I felt comfortable. I felt like myself. Um, I was able to wear certain styles that I like. I was able to not care about who says something about me. I was like, my hair is done. My clothes might not be the best, but they close to my liking. I feel good no matter what. I remember feeling good looking just sitting on a school bus looking out the window and letting the wind blow through my hair. I felt even if I was sitting in my dad car or whoever car I was in, just letting the wind blow through my hair, whether it was dreads, braids, me with my hair straightened or me with an afro until my hair got done. That's one of the moments in my life where I really felt like myself. I didn't like when I was getting my haircuts at a young age, I hated my haircuts. I just hated being at the barbershop. The barbers was cool. Some of the people that I met while at the barbershop was cool, but me having to sit in that chair and get my hair cut, I hated it. I hated every moment of it. I It's not one haircut that I ever had in life that I really, really liked. I don't care who cut my hair. It could have been a barber, it could have been my uncle, it could have been somebody I was around at the time. I hated haircuts. I used to be so furious to the point that I wanted to strangle whoever was putting clippers in my hair. And that's the God honest truth. And I wanted to strangle the hell out of whoever was putting clippers in my hair, even if I asked them to do it. Because I used to ask my uncle to cut my hair, and I still didn't like the fact that my hair was cut. I remember one time, um, I let one of my aunt's boyfriend, another aunt, I let one of her boyfriends cut my hair, and it's because my other uncle, I don't know, he must have been busy, and I don't know. So I felt somewhat okay because I was letting somebody new cut my hair other than the barber, and it was my choice. Cause usually I let my uncle just do whatever he want, or I tell him to shave my hair completely off. Like uh my uncle be asking, I like shave it off. I want it bald. And he'd be like, you want it bald? I'm like, I want my hair bald. I want that back in the day, Montel Jordan, Michael Jordan, R. Kelly. I want it balder than the baby's ass. It was to the point I didn't want no hair at all. And he'd do exactly what I said because I was dead ass serious. And he'd be cracking jokes. I'm like, you laughing? I'm serious. I don't want no hair on my head. When I touch my hair, I better not feel a stitch hair. I don't even give a damn if you gotta put the shaving cream and the razor to my head. I want it bald. But then about a couple of months later, I'll be growing hair again. And like I said, it would keep growing in a way where I didn't like it. And like I done been called Wolverine. People that made so many jokes about my hair. Then I keep hearing people say, "You need to just let it go. Your dad was bald. Your dad was bald. Let it go." And I'm like, I'm not him. I'm the fuck not him. And the dad that I knew had hair. He wasn't my biological dad. but he had hair. Shit. To be honest, I wish I had my stepdad's skin tone. I wanted to be lighter. I wish I had his height. I wanted to be taller. Hell, I wish I had his weight. I wanted to be slimmer. Cause I would like and I'm dead ass serious. I used to wish different shit because I was so sick and tired of hearing people, oh, your dad was bald, your dad was bald. My dad who? Cause I barely even knew the motherfucker. I mean, I knew him, but y'all keep talking about this figure that wasn't really a dad. He just was whatever the fuck he was. And I was just so sick and tired of being teased about, oh, your dad was bald shit. Like, it was my sister most of the time. I'm like, okay, and I'm not him. I'm my own person. And from the pictures I've seen and from what I remember, he's completely bald. I still have hair. And I'm now in my 30s. It's to the point where I didn't care to ask. I don't know what age he was when I was born. I don't know what age he was around the time he was in my life. I didn't care to ask. I don't know that man's birthday. I barely know shit about him other than stories that I heard. And I don't care to ask because at the end of the day, what's the point? If the motherfucker want to be in my life, I'm pretty sure he know my name. He knows I'm on social media because I done reached out to plenty other family members of his. I'm pretty sure they done told him, but he still does what the fuck he want to do. So fuck him. And I'm sick and tired of hearing about him. But yeah, fast. I mean, rewinding back. I like I said, I really felt comfortable back in 2008 or 2009, around the time I really grew my hair out. And at first, I still used to hide my hair. No, the only at first I used to hide my hair because it wasn't long enough. When I used to get the cornrows that end at the top of my neck, and I'm like, I'm about to get a sewing or something. This ain't giving. Then my hair got longer and longer. Then I felt comfortable to the point where okay, it's time to take the hoodie off. Now I'm myself. And once my hair was shoulder length and I knew that I could get that hot comb in it and I could start wearing individual braids, that's when really nobody could tell me nothing. Cause I was like, all this time I've been wanting to grow my hair out. I'm really myself now. And yeah, I still had to be told what styles I could wear, what I couldn't do with my hair. And my dad surely was always in my head. It was to the point I didn't want the hot comb. I preferred the straightening iron. Couldn't do that. It was to the point that maybe I wanted to dye my hair and do something different. Barely could do that. It was to the point that I didn't even want my hair braided. I just wanted to leave it alone. Whatever it did, it was just going to do on its own. If I had to walk around with an afro, I don't care. At least I had hair. I remember one time going through the mall and my dad kept telling me to let my cousin put a ponytail in my hair. Hell no, leave me and my hair alone. Why do I have to wear a ponytail? It's fucking hair. Let it be free. When my mom get the chance to do it, she'll do it. But until then, leave me alone. I don't want no one touching my hair. I'm not even touching it because if I mean I know how to do hair. I've been doing hair since I was damn 9 years old, practicing on mannequin heads. If I wanted my hair done, oh, trust me, it would have been done. I know how to comb my hair. I knew how to brush my hair. I knew how to blow dry my hair. That, to be honest, that's what I really needed. I really needed a blow dryer with a comb that had one of them heat protecting things in it. Cause I know it's blow dryers that got that they got some stuff in it that help you not damage your hair when putting heat on it. I don't know how they do it, but I had a blow dryer like that. I wish I had one of those because if I really took the time and went to the hair store and got me one of those blow dryers, I probably wouldn't really need to use a hot comb because the blow dryer would have straightened my hair. If I just got a one of them big tooth wide tooth combs and combed it out, or got one of them rake brushes, and then after I brushed it out, I could have put the blow dryer through it, and it would have straightened it as much as it needed to be straightened. But I guess the hot comb was more easier. I didn't like hot comb because I ain't seen no purpose in it. I'm like, okay, I'm screaming, I'm tender headed, it hurts, it burns, and now I'm over here looking like damn static shock. Okay, it's straight in my hair, but my hair's still all over the place. Now with a flattening iron or a straightening iron, my hair would have been straightened, and it would have been easier for me to just throw in the ponytail, go to school the next day. Oh, okay, he wore his hair out. Then by the time I come home, now it's time to get it done, and I ain't gotta be walking around looking like I got electrocuted, because my hair really used to be all over the place. I just wanted to show off because people used to make fun of me saying I got a big head, but then when I grew my hair out, now they had something else to talk about. I didn't hear the big head jokes no more. Now it's you got a lazy eye. Oh, you got bushy eyebrows. Oh, you grew your hair out trying to be like this person. You grew your hair out trying to be like that person. No, I grew my hair out because I wanted to be my fucking self. I'm Damian Christopher Moody. I don't want to be no. I didn't want to be like. It was this boy named Randy, and me and him really ain't had no problems. Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure, like the other students, he used to say stuff to try to get my attention and piss me the hell off. But we really never had no problems. I didn't fight him or nothing. He would say something to me, I'd say something back, and we'd keep it pushing. Or sometimes I would start with him. He'd say something slick, and it'd be that. And a lot of other students, once I grew my hair out and I wore it straight, and one day, everybody like, oh, you trying to be like Randy? You trying to be like Randy? Did the fuck y'all knew I grew my hair out in 2002, way before there was even a damn Randy at the Delta school? I grew my hair out back in like 2002, and I had the genuine braids. And I remember coming to school, and people would tease me because I ain't had no hang time, and that's when the big head joke started. And I took my hair out, and my dad took me to the barbershop as soon as I came home and cut my hair off. And I wanted to put belt to ass. But if he would have left my hair alone, if I would have had more freedom, oh, trust and believe, my hair would have been way longer than a goddamn Randy. I did not grow my hair out trying to be like Randy. To be honest, I've been wanting to grow my hair out way before I even knew who he was. It just got to the point where my dad wasn't around most of the time, and I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna grow my hair out. And then I was back around him, and to that point, I guess he felt like I was older, so he ain't say much. He just used to question my hairstyles. And no matter what he said, I still cried. I still was tender headed. I still used to get headaches. And it got to a point where I had to get brain surgery because I had a leakage in my brain I didn't know about. And I was iffy about that because they had to cut my hair. They had to cut some of my hair. And then once I recovered from my brain surgery and I went back to school, people thought I had ringworm, and I said no, I had a fucking surgery where I could have lost my life. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know that because the whole school was talking about it, asking if I was okay. I didn't have people sending letters to the school. I didn't have school calling me every day. People tossing they was going to come to the hospital and visit me. That never happened. And then when I came back to school, my art teacher kindly took me to the mall and got me some things, and I recovered very well. To be honest, I loved my weight after my surgery. And yes, I was sick, but I loved my weight. My stomach was flat. I was a lot slimmer. I loved the hell out of my weight. Once I recovered. But then I started eating again, and the weight got back on me. And people noticed it too, because when I went back to school, everybody, oh my God, you done lost so much weight. Okay, and I'm still functioning. I'm still walking around by myself. I don't need nobody holding me up. I was good. I mean, I mean, I was still getting headaches here and there, but they wasn't as I still do to this day. I still get headaches, but they not as bad as they were before the surgery because before the surgery, it was to the point where at times I felt like I was going to pass out. And people used to think, oh, I just ain't want to do no work. No, I really was sick. Like I would come to school and my head be pounding, let alone fighting and arguing with staff members and students all day long. That made it worse. Like I can imagine what Tammy Terrell was feeling because that could have been me. If I never got that surgery, it could turn to I don't know. I really pay attention to Tammy Terrell's story because I really used to have headaches much like her. I didn't know if it was a tumor. I didn't know what it was. And it was to the point where, like I said, I was throwing up at school. I'd be sleepy all the time. I ain't never like I would really get lazy and not want to do nothing. I started feeling lightheaded. My body temperature be all out of control. It was to the point where one time I was in the nurse room for so long, they had to keep feeding me Slurpees because I could have passed out. And then when I was in community school, I remember one time, I don't know what happened that made me go to the hospital. I really don't remember, but all I know is I was asleep and I woke up. I was in the ambulance truck with them passing me a little teddy bear. And then next thing you know, I was at the hospital. And my mom and my dad came to get me. I really don't remember what happened at community school. All I know is I just went to the hospital. And that was years ago. Other than being at the hospital doing my brain surgery, the only hospital time I remember is community school. And then, yeah. Oh, yeah, and the time I broke my arm because I wasn't listening. I was helping my brother change the TV. None of my cousins wanted to help. And I was really short and had to climb up the dresser trying to help change the TV so we could watch something. And the whole TV and dresser fell right on top of me. And I remember pushing my brothers and them out the way, and I let it just fall on me. And next thing you know, I mean, everybody heard the big boom. I think my dad and them coming in the room wondering what the hell was the kid doing, and we was about to get in trouble. But once he realized that I was on the floor crying with my arm hurting and I couldn't move it, I went straight to the hospital. And I told the truth. I was helping change the TV and it fell on me. And that's the actual story that happened. I had like we used to always have family members over there, and ain't nobody. All my tall ass cousins ain't nobody want to help change that damn TV. So I literally had to climb up the dresser, try and change the TV, and everything came tumbling down. I was Humpty Dumpty, and instead of breaking the egg, I then broke my damn arm. I still remember the X-ray pictures too. I don't know whatever happened to them X-ray pictures, but I remember them. And of course, when things like that happen to little kids, you got the doctors always asking you questions, thinking somebody abusing you or something. No, I literally broke my damn arm. Maybe try and feed you popsicles and stuff. Um, I'm so sick and tired of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Talk about some shit. Eventually, you let her husband move back in. So people are in their feelings about the Jay-Z interview. Over here, I guess they call themselves trying to defend Nicki Minaj for whatever reason. I don't know and don't care. You know, Kim looked so pretty in that interview. I don't know, y'all. I'm bored. I don't know what in the world to do. And usually I'll be on one of these platforms talking to friends, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm about ready to lay back down. Cause I was waiting for this stupid school to call back, but honestly, they ain't called back and it's already 6 o'clock. Ain't nobody called me back. I'm pretty much over it. Cause I want to know what's going on with Full Sail. At the end of the day, like y'all not about to mess up what I got going on with this new school. Matter of fact, while I'm on here, I got an email. While I'm on YouTube talking to y'all subscribers of mine, I got an email and where my glasses go? Cause I'm gonna read it to y'all. I just gotta find my glasses. I got these black shades. This ain't gonna work. Oh yeah, y'all. That's another thing about me. Most of the time, people is always staring in my face, and I don't like the fact that they probably noticed that I got a lazy eye. So I used to wear shades outside. I feel like if I wear my actual glasses that I need, it'll just make them really notice my eye. And then when I talk about it with people, they be like, they don't notice it. And I'm like, yes, you do. You just trying to make me feel better. Because I'm pretty sure if I never mentioned it, somebody would have said something. And everybody like, ain't nothing wrong with your eye. Uh-huh. So if there ain't nothing wrong with the fuck my eye, why the hell was people always calling me lazy eye then? I know it's in every damn picture I take. That's why I used to hate taking pictures. Hold on, where's my glasses? They somewhere. I knew I just had those glasses. Now I don't see them. Oh, here they go under my tab. If I told you, like, nobody from the school called me. This 7 something. Y'all had all day. Talk about some nigga call you from a 407. Well, ain't nobody call. Yep. Ain't nobody called. So anywho, so the email they said, and this is from the University of Phoenix student in financial services. So the email said, "Good morning, Damien. Thank you for reaching out to us. We understand your concern and it is completely reasonable. With, I mean, to one, hold on. We understand your concern and it is completely reasonable to want clarity about your financial aid and payment status so you can continue your courses without interruption. It says the account is still in a risk-free period until attendance is met in the course tomorrow. I already did the course y'all referring to. Once this takes place, we aim to begin awarding your loans within the next 24 to 48 business hours. Typically, once the process commences, funds are awarded within 7 days. You'll receive a notification on the student website once the process is complete, prompting you to accept your desired loan amount. After accepting your loans, we'll provide details on the disbursement date and refund amount. In the meantime, we can clear you for class on April 7th, 2026. While we uh, while we await the awarding of your financial aid loans, you can disregard any alerts of a payment due until the loans have been awarded. Please feel free to use the self-service features available on the student website. We are here for support and can be contacted via chat and email. Congratulations on pursuing your educational goals. We are excited to have you in class. So clearly, I'm just doing assignments, but my financial aid got to go through for me to officially be a student. And I'm just waiting for them to let me know. Then I get another email from the school after I didn't call them earlier. And this one says, "Hi, Damien, you're halfway through your first course. We couldn't be prouder of your progress and commitment to achieving your goals. This is a reminder that your 3 week risk free period is about to end. We hope you use this time to fully explore all that the university has to offer you. Once you attend your 4th week of class, you'll officially be enrolled at the university and responsible for any course charges. If you decide to continue your academic journey with us, we're here to support you and point out available resources like taking advantage of your career services for life commitment. It's easy. Just log into My Phoenix to explore helpful career services like resume building and interview prep. Check out events and workshops happening across the university. Schedule an appointment with your career advisor. Well, let's see how this works. Um, I guess I'll do this next month on at 11 p.m. Let's see how this work out. The whole career riser or whatever you want to call it. I believe it's there. Okay. Hold on. What? Like, wrong number. That is 124. You gotta be good. Sometimes bring your support. No, like, what? And that's the only time being a car like that. That's this. Oh, who's this? Damian Moody.
And you said Damien?
Yes.
Okay, let's look for information. Are you hearing me okay?
Yes.
Thank you for your patience. It's just taking a moment. And Damien, can I have you verify your phone number?
267-601-3609.
And could you tell me either the name or the course ID of your current class?
1 second. Foundations for University Success.
Perfect. Thank you for your information.
You're welcome.
How may I help?
I'm calling because someone called me from this number about 5 minutes ago, and I just was returning the call.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So, this reached out because I received a voicemail from you about possibly finishing your program early. Damien, I'm so sorry, but every time I speak, I'm hearing myself and I'm having some audio issues. May I just give you a call back?